All right. First of all, this is the coolest little guy ever, and if he goes missing, you might want to search my purse.
Good. If you can get him in there, he's all yours.
So tell me a little bit about him.
This is creature number 1, and creature number 1, of course, begins our spot, and he's kind of the littlest guy, and the less advanced of the 3. And he's built so that we can take him apart in stages. So we'll probably start off shooting him in this state right here. But then we're gonna start deconstructing him. So the whole idea is that he's being constructed, and he kind of constructs himself and comes to life. I'll give you a quick demonstration of the face.
He's so cool. I love his wings.
Yeah, I think it's a nice contrast to the other ones, because the other ones have bat wings. He's got his little...
I want to be able to say that sentence to someday, that like a couple people in my house have bat wings, a couple creatures have these wings.
He's got blades.
Oh my gosh.
Left to right.
I love his teeth.
So he's so nice looking, and then he opens his mouth and he's got like...
He's adorable, but he might hurt me. So what was the process of coming up with him like?
Well, Pete Brook designed him, and this is based off of the one-eyed, one-horn purple people eater song.
That was the first 45 I ever owned.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Don't do the math.
No. So that's kind of what he's based off of, and like I say, Pete designed him, and I think Pete did a lovely job of because I think a one-eyed character is kind of sometimes hard to pull off, even though Harryhausen did a really good job. So that's what he's based off of, and then what can I say? There he is.
He is so cool. Well, tell me a little bit about your experience on the show.
The show was great. It was a great experience, and I have a lot of admiration for the people on the show, because they did an amazing job, all of them. I mean, to be able to do creatures in that much time is like unheard of. So they're all very amazing. They're an amazing group of people.
Well, Brian was saying it is a lot faster doing this than it would be on set. So is that a really important skill, you think, to bring to set? The ability to do things quickly?
Absolutely. You have to move quick, think on your feet real fast, because things change, by the minute. You never know what you're going to get, especially in the creature world. And of course, this is not an exact science, so things are prone to break and prone to go wrong, and you have to think about these things and how you're going to deal with them if they do. My first show with the company was Dinosaurs, the TV show, and that particular show was challenging. It was $80,000 a minute for downtime.
Wow.
So you could imagine if a mechanical head broke down, you have a whole crew standing around waiting for you to fix this thing that you just can't run out to a store and buy everything. Everything's all custom made. You can see all these servo and all the mounts and stuff. It's all very custom. So there's not a Toys R Us for creatures or anything, unfortunately. So,
well, what was the most complicated creature you've ever worked on?
Most complicated. I can't think of one that's the most complicated. I really love the dinosaurs, though, in the TV show. That was fun and complicated, because I've never done that many characters at once before. Have that many working animatronic characters at one time. That made that very challenging and I guess complicated. But this is what I do, so it's not that complicated.
Well, can you show me a couple things in the shop here?
Yeah. So this is my little shop, and punching bag.
Very important for frustration.
Yep. Use it all the time, as a matter of fact. And then these are just some of the stuff that we've done over the years that I've kind of rescued from demise. Because this stuff doesn't last long, so It tends to go away or get thrown away. Mechanical heads, that's why you see just mechanics on some of these. Is the foam latex tends to rot after 5 or 6 years. On the wall there, that dinosaur head there, that's like one of the last remnants of the TV show.
Oh, wow!
All the stuff next to it are just shells of what was.
Wow!
My bench.
This is so cool.
Which kind of says everything, I guess. But these are the little kind of mechanisms that I really enjoy doing, like little kind of self-contained thing. This would be a neck, and this would be the jaw, and little servos. I mainly use hobby servo motors to animate all my stuff. Sometimes I'll do cables, sometimes I'll do pneumatic or hydraulic. But for the most part, it's servos. And
you have eyeballs, and that's important.
Oh, lots of eyeballs. Yeah, you'll see all kinds of little iMechs around, and this is a really old one. And that has full rotation and top and bottom blink. It's all in the little package.
And some teeth.
And some teeth, and another little set of eyeballs.
Wow.
This guy's kind of fun. This is a little pigeon that we did. So I've got it, with... Oh, he's very dusty, sorry. He's with and without skin, so you kind of get an idea of what's going on underneath.
Oh, that's so cool. So is it true that there are no baby pigeons? They're actually all animatronic?
They're all animatronic. That's right. All of them.
Well, finally, I have to ask you, of all the sets you've been on, all the shows you've done, what is the one thing that you've wanted to steal the most?
Steal?
Or keep, or borrow, or take with permission?
Camera equipment. Camera equipment is awesome. Like when I see some of those jib arms and stuff, I always wish I could, put it in the car and take it home. But that's the only thing, I guess.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.